How to Train Your Dragon. Oh. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Emma, known as Tinks Reviews. Today I will be talking about the books that I plan on reading for the Believeathon 2, which is hosted by Gavin at How to Train Your Gavin. I did nearly say dragon then, but hey ho, there you go. So it starts from the 11th of May and it ends on the 24th of May. Usually it is held in November, but it has been ramped up earlier because of the whole situation that is happening globally around the world, I believe. So the books that I plan on reading some are from last year's Believeathon that I didn't manage to get through. A couple of them are new that I've added to the pile. I have chosen the ones that I want to read. I don't know if I will get through reading all of them, but I will give it a go. So the books that I plan on reading are here. If you can see them in all their wonderful glory. Some of the books that I got last year that was on last year's TBR for Believeathon, which, as you know, is what I've just obviously said. So the first one that is in the pile is The Starlight Watchmaker by Lauren James. Can you see that cover? Because it's absolutely stunning. It's so beautiful. I think it's like a spacey kind of watchmaking thing. I'll double check. Before I start, I'm not very good at reading blurbs. I was never good at it. I was never good in school or in primary or in secondary, and I used to absolutely hate when they used to tell me to come up front and read. So I do apologise in advance. It says, at an elite academy where the wealthiest students from across the galaxy come to be educated, Hugo works as a watchmaker in a dusty attic room, but he is one of the lucky ones. Many androids like him are jobless and homeless. A privileged student like Dorian could never understand their struggle, or so Hugo thinks, when the pompous Duke comes knocking at his door. When Hugo and Dorian uncover a potential terrorist threat, android and student must overcome their differences and work together to track down the culprit before the whole academy is placed in danger. I didn't read that quite bad. I usually do absolutely shocking if you watch my other videos, but today it wasn't too bad. Also, I think I should start wearing makeup more often in my videos because I feel more glamorous. I feel fabulous. So maybe I should start wearing makeup more. So that is The Starlight Watchmaker by Lauren James. If you fancy that, I shall link it down below. I'll link all of these books down below if anyone's interested. That was also one that I planned on reading last year and I never got round to it. So the next one is The Lost Magician by Piers Torday. Do you know, middle grade books and children's books in general just have the most stunning covers. Like adult books, they're rubbish, aren't they? Like some adult books are like really nice covers, but you just can't beat children's book covers because they're just absolutely amazingly beautiful. So I think this is part of a series. I think it's part of a 2-3-part series, I'm not too sure. On the back of it, it says, if you can imagine it, it must exist somewhere. It is 1945, they have survived the Blitz, but when Simon, Patricia, Evelyn and Larry step through a mysterious library door, amazing, it is the beginning of their most dangerous adventure yet. They discover the magical world where the stories of the library are locked in an eternal war. The children's only hope is to search for the magician who created them, who has been lost for centuries. What they find will change not just their own lives, but the fate of the world forever. It sounds amazing. The only thing is that I'm one of these readers that can only read like these size books, like 2 a month, which is low for some of you, I know. So for me to get through all of these would be absolutely amazing. I think for me to get through 3 would be absolutely amazing. I mean, I'm hoping that's going to take at least like a day at that, but we'll see. So that's The Lost Magician by Piers Torday. The next one that I've got, which is another one from last year, is Malamanda by Thomas Taylor. Also, I don't know if you can see. I don't know how to. I'm not very good at doing these, but can you see that? Amazing. I've heard loads and loads of reviews about this. I've heard that it was really good. I know that Gavin said that he enjoyed it. And he did a video about it, which was probably the reason why I got it. So it's a good thing that people do these videos. So it says, who will uncover the secret of the Malamander? In the basement of the Grand Nautilus Hotel, a mysterious girl crashes into Herbie Lemon's room and cries, "Hide me." In the window of the Ernie Book Dispensary, a mechanical mermonkey, strange, sits and waits, and out beyond the pier, something stirs. Could the legendary Malamander have returned? I think it sounds like there's some mythology kind of thing in it. Like, it sounds, because it's like a creepy thing. Do you know, like, when we get like sea creatures and stuff, like a bit like in the depths of the Mariana. Is it Mariana? Mariana's Trench, whichever one it is. I feel like it could be a bit around that. But like, it sounds quite spooky, I think, for a children's book, but it probably isn't. But that's just me. So that's that one. The Switching Hour by Demarius Young. Well, it's one of those ones. I did a video, my last video, I think, either the last one or the one before that, mentioned this one already. But this is a new one that's going on to my TBR for this year's Believeathon. So it says, never stay out after the switching hour, never let the outside in. Every night at twilight, Amia locks her door to keep out the Badako, a creature that vanishes children away to devour their dreams. When Amaya's small brother is taken, she must fight her way through the terrifying and twisting forest to the Badako's nest. She must face her fears that come alive after dark, a bewitchingly beautiful, spine-chilling story of courage, friendship, and heart-racing adventure. I think it sounds quite spooky and mysterious. Which I think, in all honesty, at first it was totally a book cover buy, because the book cover is just absolutely beautiful. But then after I did read, I mean, that's the back of it as well, if you can see. But after I read the blurb on the internet and stuff, I did think that it sounded really, really good. Sorry if you can hear that. I think the bin men are here, or someone's here for someone's house. I'm not too sure. But anyway, so that is another one of the books that I will be hopefully reading for this year's Believeathon. The next one, they come in pairs, there's two. So I have Amelia Fang and the Barbaric Ball by Laura Ellen Anderson. This was literally a buy because of Gavin. Because he does videos and he recommends so many good middle grade books, and I think this one really stood out to me. It looks and sounds a little bit gothic. It's about a little young vampire girl, and she goes on all these amazing adventures, or so I'm told. There's literally like the tiniest little Grim Reaper there, and he just looks so cute. And if I was back in my child years, if I was back in the years of like 8 to 12 or something like that, I would have probably reached out for this book and grabbed it immediately. So I got the first one in the series, and then I got the second one, which is Amelia Fang and the Unicorn Lords. Again, I think I got them both at the same time. I think they were on offer at Morrison's, like 2 for £7, I think. So that's quite good. They also have cover pages, which is just fabulous. But yeah, I think altogether there's 4 or 5 altogether. I'm sure that there's a new one that's come out, but there's only like 4 listed on the back, or 3 including that one. So I'm looking forward to reading that one, and I can't wait to get into that world, because I have a feeling that it's going to be really, really interesting. On a side note, I'm getting better at looking directly at the camera. I'm not looking at the little screen as much. I do occasionally, but that's it. So they're all the books that I plan on reading for the Believeathon this year. As I say, it takes place in May. It's a 2-week long readathon, I believe. You can find all the information over at Gavin's page, which I will link down below. I've really enjoyed doing this video today, and I hope you continue to follow my channel and make sure you subscribe. It'll be on either corner or whatever. So yeah, I've enjoyed it. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Even though we are all on lockdown, I hope you find ways to keep yourselves busy, keep your children busy, whatever you're doing. I hope you all have a wonderful long weekend, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!